The schools project is a thing that we're trying to get sorted out, which is roughly about to do with homophobic bullying, transgender and lesbian bullying within schools. There is a new framework coming out under the Ofsted, and that will be coming out in September of 2015, which will require every school to have a form of policy to cater for that. I've just recently been on the Stonewalls course to train the trainer, so I do know about these issues now, and I was quite horrified to actually see that there were 98% of LGBT teenagers are inflicting self-harm to themselves. So it's one of the reasons why we at the Pride feel that it's something we need to get involved in and help youngsters. I've heard from some pupils, and it's not from this area, and it was in the London area because obviously that's where the course was. Some of the youngsters being shouted at, being called queer or faggot. And it's just the homophobic language. I mean, there was one example we were given of a simple thing. People may not think it's much, but it was a simple thing. One of the teachers wanted to do a history about a gay character. In this case, it happened to be Oscar Wilde. Because it was mentioned that it was a gay character, a parent went in and complained to the head teacher, and that teacher was suspended. Now, how stupid is that? It's a bit like saying the same thing about the slave trade. You know, are you going to suspend a teacher because of that or tell a teacher off? And it's those sort of attitudes you have to change. And we hope that the new framework that is coming in with Ofsted will change that a lot, because it will put a requirement on the schools to see that they are catering for that particular type of gender. And it's a long time overdue in it. And I think if we could just stop one youngster from doing self-harm, then we've achieved everything we've done for Pride. There is one school in Portsmouth that is doing a fantastic job. It's set up a thing called a Pride Society, and that is just a safe haven where gay teenagers, LGBT teenagers, can go along in a comfortable and friendly environment and talk about issues that are, you know, they're obviously frightened about. And one of the issues that was raised to me when we first started Pride was a lot of youngsters feel there isn't an LGBT worker that they can actually go along and feel and see. We would like to change that, but of course we're stuck with issues of bureaucracy and things like that. I can't, would you believe, I can't even go into a school, even though I'm trained, simply because the school has to ask us, and I think it's a very outdated thing. But also we have to be careful because obviously the council have to be careful because of safeguarding of the children, which we understand. But on the other side of the thing, how much longer it's going to be before someone says it's got to stop.